Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to the high school football game of the week on TV 47, the Alabama Cable Network. I'm Jim Abrams. Shaddix Murphy will be joining me in just a few minutes as we getting set for a big game between Sylacauga and Central of Clay County. Big region game tonight. It is Miss SHS tonight as well, and we join our public address announcer for all the festivities.
However, all members of the court are to be congratulated, for they were chosen as candidates for this title by various clubs. Student Council Internal Vice President Jack Wilbanks, historian Claire Hodges are on the field for the presentation of the bouquet. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce these young ladies to you. Our first candidate tonight, Miss Jasmine Foster. Jasmine is the daughter of Greg Foster and Jessica Lee. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Jasmine is sponsored by the Red Cross Club. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Christians in Action, and is an active participant in Relay for Life. Jasmine is a member of Missionary Baptist Church, where she participates in the youth choir and the praise dance team. Our second candidate is Kinsley Gibbs. Kinsley is the daughter of Mike and Terry Gibbs. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Kinsley is being sponsored by the Library Club. She is a member of the varsity volleyball team. Jose and Kinsley enjoys visiting and supporting the Humane Society. Our third candidate is Libby Haynes. Libby is the daughter of Mark and Lynn Haynes. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Libby is sponsored by the Key Club. She is president of the National Honor Society and vice president of the Key Club. She is a member of HOSA, Mu Alpha Theta, and she is co-captain of the Darling Devil Majorettes. Libby is a member of Mignon Baptist Church and plans to attend the University of Alabama and major in nursing. Our fourth candidate tonight, Miss Virginia Higginbotham. Virginia is the daughter of Christopher Higginbotham and Amanda Eber. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Virginia is sponsored by the National Honor Society. She is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, Mu Alpha Theta, Red Cross Club, co-manager of the robotics team, and president of the Technology Student Association. Virginia is a member of Marble City Baptist Church, and she is also an active volunteer at Alabama Childhood Food Solutions. Our fifth candidate tonight, Miss Yvette Kidd. Yvette is the daughter of Willie and Alicia Kidd. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Yvette is sponsored by Mu Alpha Theta. She also serves as president of HOSA, vice president of Leo Club, secretary of Mu Alpha Theta, and secretary of National Honor Society. She is a member of the Student Council and is active member of Settlement Road Church of Christ, where she is a Sunday school teacher and member of the church choir. Our sixth candidate tonight is Caitlin McTeer. Caitlin is the daughter of Pamela McTeer, and she is being escorted tonight by her grandfather, Mr. Jesse Cleveland. Caitlin is sponsored by Fellowship of Christian Athletes and is president of the Student Council and chairman of Sylacauga Freelancers Design. She is a member of FBLA, Inter Club, National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and Leadership Sylacauga. Caitlin is an active member of the St. Thomas United Methodist Church. Our final candidate tonight, Miss Alexis Phillips. Alexis is the daughter of Dan and Dana Phillips, and she is being escorted tonight by her father. Alexis is sponsored by Future Business Leaders of America. She also serves as vice president of FBLA and secretary of the Student Council. She is a member of the National Honor Society and a member of the varsity soccer team and Shirley Studio of Dance. She is an active member of Sylacauga First Assembly of God, and after college, she plans to attend the University of Alabama, where she will serve as an early college ambassador. And now for the winner of the coveted title of Miss Sylacauga High School. Miss SHS 2016, Miss Alexis Phillips.
Good job, Dan!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will please stand. Please stand for our invocation given tonight by Mr. Darius Davis.
Let us pray.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center. At Fort Williams Pharmacy, you won't find motor oil, garden hoses, or mountain climbing gear. Nope, they don't have that. What they do have is a professional, friendly staff that understands your needs. Filling prescriptions is their primary business, and they take it seriously. They also have a drive-through window for your convenience and free local delivery. Most of all, Fort Williams Pharmacy knows your time is valuable, so when it's time to fill your prescriptions, you need it done fast, friendly, and accurately. Fort Williams Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
You can count on Town and Country Cleaners located at 112 Fort Williams in Sylacauga and 1222 Cherokee Road in Alexander City for all of your cleaning needs. We offer daily specials for all of your laundering and dry cleaning. From laundering your favorite shirt to shoe repair and shine, it's Town and Country Cleaners in Sylacauga and Alexander City.
It is a gorgeous night for high school football in Sylacauga, Alabama. It's the TV 47 Alabama Cable Network High School Game of the Week. Jim and Dale Abrams along with Shaddix Murphy and our broadcast crew here tonight for a region matchup between the Sylacauga Aggies and the Clay Central Volunteers. It is Miss SHS night and just a gorgeous evening for it. Shaddix, good evening, and a big football game tonight.
Yeah, like you said, a big football game tonight, and then again, Miss CHS, want to congratulate Miss Alexis Phillips for being named Miss SHS. So, but yeah, both teams coming in tonight at 6-1. Central of Clay with a 4-0 region record, Sylacauga at 3-1. Big region game. If somehow Sylacauga is able to win tonight, it puts them in a three-way tie. Sylacauga, Central of Clay, and Beauregard. So, but if Clay wins tonight, I think it sort of moves Sylacauga down to third place. So, hoping for a Sylacauga victory tonight. Again, both teams coming in at 6-1. So, looking for a hard-fought game tonight.
Central of Clay County just a few years ago was Lineville and Ashland and or Clay County, and those teams and schools merged, and they've been a powerhouse ever since.
Yeah, they have, and like you said, the two schools coming in, you know, there for forever. They were big rivalries, so may have had to get a little used to playing with each other there. But like you said, they sort of turned into a powerhouse team.
Miller Lumber Company pregame show tonight. It is doing the ball drop after the game tonight, and this is for safe, and we're used to doing this the final game of the season, but since B.B. Coleman and Sylacauga not playing any longer, it is tonight, and a lot of people are excited about the possibility of winning $5,000, and I've got my tickets already, and I'm sure my number is going to be the winner. Miller Lumber Company, our pregame sponsor tonight, and Shattuck Sylacauga, of course, with always an outstanding running attack.
Yeah, they do, and like you said, running back number 5, Alex Thomason, is a big, hard running back, and he's going to have to do tonight what he's been doing all year for Sylacauga to come out victorious. And
they're all everything quarterback. Jackson Walker, he can run and throw, and a lot of these guys have played together since the 8th grade, Chad.
Yeah, that's that's one of the good things, with the team that it is, and with them being 6-0 is having that, being able to play with each other for so long. And but like you said, all the athletes that they have on the field is good athletes, and looking for them to hopefully do big things tonight.
Speaking of good athletes, boy, the Volunteers, if they're as good as they look, Sylacauga will have their hands full tonight.
Yeah, they did. A lot of kids out there tonight, and again, they have some big kids that was out on the field tonight. So going to have to play 4 quarters tonight for sure.
Sylacauga and Central of Clay County in a big region matchup. And what do you think about the stadium, since much work has been done since you and I have talked? And, boy, that wrought iron fencing out front and this field really looks good.
Yes, it is. It is a beautiful stadium. The new scoreboard, I think, just come into play just a few weeks ago. And but like you said, the stadium is just top notch, and is very beautiful.
The Miller Lumber Company pregame show continues from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The captains for Central Clay County making their way along the far sideline, and Sylacauga will be coming across very shortly. And we appreciate you joining us for the TV 47 Alabama Cable Network High School Game of the Week, and brought to you in part by Miller Lumber Company. The Wright Sprayberry Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency, presents the starting lineups, and Shattuck Murphy's got those offensively and defensively for the Aggies.
Yeah, for Sylacauga on offense tonight, starting at left tackle, number 62, Ryan Pugh. At left guard, number 55, Austin Decker. At center, number 50, Chase Pruitt. At right guard, number 63, Braden Trucks. At right tackle, number 64, Dawson Green. The Y receiver tonight, number 90, Chase Merkel. The X receiver, number 14, Cole Grogan. And the Z receiver, number 12, DeMarcus Daniel. And at the B-back, number 5, again, Alex Thomason. The A-back, number 6, Tashawn Looney. And the quarterback tonight, number 16, Jackson Walker. And doing the kicking tonight, number 19, Riley Keith. And over on the defensive side of the ball tonight, the 2 ends, number 44, Devontae Green, and number 64, Dawson Green. The tackles, number 53, Derek Carter, number 76, Sam McGrady. The Sam linebacker tonight, number 22, Jacob Daniel. Alongside him, the Mike linebacker, number 40, Jackson Kahn, and the Will linebacker, number 28, Vontae Graham. The 2 corners tonight, number 30, Rod Milliner, and number 7, Khalees Pope. The 2 safeties, number 24, Tommy Gaddis, and number 3, Cade Bryant. And the punter tonight, number 22, Jacob Daniel.
The captains for Sylacauga tonight, number 5, Alex Thomason, number 9, Derek Carter, number 16, Jackson Walker, and number 22, Jacob Daniel. All 4 of these guys, Shattucks, are seniors, been playing together for a number of years.
Yeah, again, seniors, and some very good athletes there, and going to be a good, hard-fought game with Clay Central tonight.
The Wright Sprayberry Insurance Agency starting lineups tonight here at Legion Stadium. And the captains for Central of Clay County, you have to start with a guy that you know a little bit about, and we've heard quite a bit about, is Devion Flanord, number 3.
Yeah, Devin Flanord over at Central of Clay, but if anybody's familiar sort of with Mr. Jared Wallace over in Childersburg, that is his son, number 3 for Clay Central tonight. So we know he's going to have some athletic ability.
And the superintendent of the Sylacauga City Board of Education, Dr. Todd Freeman, he has a nephew that's playing on Central Clay's team and has a niece playing in the band. So quite a full circle right there. But he said his allegiance wasn't to be questioned tonight. So.
Oh, yeah. Got to be Aggie tonight.
The captains are at midfield, and a lot of people, Shattucks, have talked about this matchup. Both teams coming off of wins. Central knocking off in a surprise Beauregard a week or so ago.
Yeah, like you said, and it shows tonight with there's quite a few TV stations here tonight, radio stations. So I think I heard one of the guys say it's the Alabama High School Athletic Association game of the week this week. So this is going to be a good game tonight.
All right, we got your kick. Coming up next is the TV 47 Alabama Cable Network High School Game of the Week. Follows this timeout.
Ron Johnson has been serving the people in the Coosa Valley for over 38 years. As a voice for the citizens of District 33, he has been a champion for the schools and their athletic programs. Ron Johnson proudly supports the teams competing every Friday night here in District 33. So good luck and have a great season.
Curtis & Son Funeral Home has been serving the Sylacauga and Childersburg areas for more than 35 years. We understand how difficult losing a loved one can be, and we truly care about those we serve and make every effort to comfort each family who comes to us in need. Whether your need is immediate or you wish to plan in advance, we are available and committed to giving you the best possible guidance and support. Please contact us if you'd like more information about our services. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Back at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, the Aggies hosting the Volunteers from Clay Central High School, and Sylacauga's won the toss, and Shattuck's, they elected to take the football, so that says a lot. The Aggies won it coming out of the gate.
Yeah, they do, like you said, to wanting the ball, again, the ball game. They want to get on offense and get down and get them a score.
The Volunteers of Central Clay County, just across the mountain, and that is a beautiful, they built that new school 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous campus, as is this one.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't been able to been over there, but just hearing about it, it's the way people talk, it is a beautiful school.
Sylacauga will get a look at the football first tonight in a key region matchup, and Coach Matt Griffith in his 12th year at Sylacauga High School. He's been able to play a lot of younger kids the last several weeks, and that bodes well for the future. But Shattuck's Coach Griffith has pointed to this year as the year that Sylacauga can make some noise in Class 5A in the playoffs.
Yeah, and they have the ability to do that, and just hope they're able to. Again, they got some of these seniors or starters have been able to rest a little bit, a couple weeks, and as far as I know, everybody comes in healthy, so that's a good thing also.
Cole Grogan back deep for the Aggies as they await the football as Central of Clay County. Probably maybe 20 miles or so, 25 miles. As Central prepares to kick off, it'll be Benjamin Street from his 40-yard line. Big crowd on hand tonight. A lot of anticipation for this one. It is Miss SHS night, and just a gorgeous evening for high school football, and we are underway. It's going to be taken at the 1-yard line by Grogan, and Grogan is across the 15 to the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, good run back that time by Grogan as number 9 for Clay of Central comes in. That may be number 8, Shamari Simmons for the tackle.
Now Sylacauga with the running attack, and you got to start with the great halfback Alex Thomason, and he is a load once he gets started.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll have a load of the carries tonight for Sylacauga.
Jackson Walker. will take the snap. Thomason behind him, 1st and 10 from the 22. There goes Thomason running over tacklers, and he's got 7-8 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down, as just gave it to him right up the middle. Great blocking by the line that time as Davin Flanard comes in for the stop.
And Sylacauga's offensive line, they played together for a number of years, very seasoned offensive front. 1st down and 10 for the Aggies from the 35-yard line. And a quarterback keeper, and across the 40 to the 42-yard line goes Jackson Walker.
Yeah, that time just faked it to Thomason and kept it, and number 43, I believe it was, on the stop.
You know, if Sylacauga can run the football, that's going to really bode well for the Aggies tonight. 2nd down and a short 2 from the 42-yard line. Give it to Thomason. He circles left in. He's got the 1st down and more. Bumped out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, not after he picks up the 1st down for Sylacauga, though, as number 26, Quantavius McKinney, comes up to knock him out of bounds.
Alex Thomason, we've seen this kid play since he was in the 8th grade, and he just keeps getting better and better. A fine student, a student athlete, and he looks to further himself in his education in college next year. At the 48-yard line, penalty flags are down. False start against the Aggies. Like the guard and tackle were going to pull and got out a little bit early. Sylacauga with the first penalty of the night, spotted at the 43-yard line. Defensively, the Volunteers show a 5-man front. Another flag is down. Wow, delay a game, and that is not a good penalty for sure. Shattuck, you get a penalty and then another penalty for delay a game.
Yeah, Coach Griffiths was a little hot down there at his players that time, not getting that ball off.
And now it's at the 38-yard line. They got to get to the Clay 42 for a 1st down. Thomason off right in. Thomason can't get the block, and he's hit and falls forward to the 43.
Yeah, he's going to be able to pick up maybe 3 yards on the play that time as a host of Volunteers come in for the stop.
It's kind of hard to recover 2 5-yard penalties. Instead of 1st and 10, you have it 1st and 20. Now the official stopped the clock. Looks like there's some problem with something with the clock, maybe the play clock. And, you know, this scoreboard has only been used a couple of weeks, and they're still kind of working the kinks out of it, and it's got a few kinks in it now. So Sylacauga running the football the first 5 or 6 plays.
Yeah, like you said, just they gonna give it to 5 all night long and let him do what he's been doing all year long.
Central Clay County coming in as the region leader and upsetting Beauregard last week, and Sylacauga beaten pretty handily by Beauregard a couple of 3 weeks ago. So they reset the clock at 10:30 and running now with the ball at the 42-yard line. Suck it down in 15. Rolling and looking and throwing out in the flat is caught by Thomas, and he slips to the 46-yard line. as Jackson Walker just threw that thing out in the flat, and Thomason makes a catch and picks up some yardage.
Yeah, it looked like he may have lost his his footing a little bit there and slipped, but was able to pick up about 10 yards. Going to make it, looks to be about 3rd down 6 or so.
Kind of manageable at 3rd and 6. With a possession down for the Aggies with 10-13, the clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play. Senior quarterback Jackson Walker has his glove up, split back this time. Walker looking to throw, squares and fires out in the flat, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. And Cole Grogan had it slip through his hand. He had a little running room.
Yeah, it looked like they were setting up the little wide receiver screen there, and Grogan just not able to hold on to it, and Sylacauga will be set to punt.
Sylacauga punting for the first time tonight. Jacob Daniel will stand near his 40-yard line. Michael Garrett. Hard to see the numbers. That's not Garrett. That's maybe Simmons.
Yeah, I believe that's number 8 there.
Yeah. Punt is out. And it's kicked away from Simmons. Takes a nice Aggie bounce. Simmons picks it up, and he's tackled at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, good move by him there, because Sylacauga, the ball had a good roll on it as number 4, Lou Dale comes in for the stop.
So Central Clay County, the Volunteers will have it offensively for the first time tonight from their 17-yard line. No score here at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The Volunteers Street is a quarterback. Peoples behind him. I think there's some more problem with the clock. First down and 10. 9:55 in the first quarter. We'll go with it. And the running back is Peoples, and Peoples is hit at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, number 3 that time, Cade Bryant, made a good play, come up for the stop after a gain of about 3.
Pope helping out as well. Second down now, and about 8. Clock running here in the first quarter. It is Miss SHS night tonight, Sylacauga High School. Second down. Street wants to throw. Caught at the 25, breaking a tackle near the 30-yard line for the first down.
Yeah, just a little one-step drop and hit Davin Flanard over there, picks up the Clay first down.
Now, Flanard's a big kid, too. So first down for the Volunteers from the 29-yard line. Sylacauga 4-man front. A lot of people around the football were breaking tackles. Running room, midfield, still moving to the 40, to the 35-yard line. And a nice hard run by Cameron Peoples.
Yeah, it makes it down deep into Sylacauga territory. Good hard running for number 24 for Sylacauga. It's Tommy Gaddis along with Cade Bryant able to make the stop.
You know, Peoples ran untouched for 15, 20 yards. There'll be a first down for the Volunteers at the Aggie 35-yard line. 8:40 remaining in the first quarter. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Running room. Still moving. Could be. It is a touchdown for Benjamin Street. He faked to Flanord, and ran up the middle for the touchdown. So it's 6-0 Volunteers.
Yeah, it was a good fake there that time by Street, as he was able to keep it and just went in untouched.
So a couple of big plays for the Volunteers, and they're on the board 6-0 with 8:25 remaining in the first quarter. Place down, kick up, and the kick is good. So the Volunteers score first and lead the Aggies by a score of 7-0. This is the high school game of the week on TV 47 of the Alabama Cable Network. Dr. Michael Swearingen and nurse practitioner Sue Owen, along with all the staff at Sylacauga Family Health Center in Sylacauga, are proud sponsors of high school football each week on TV 47 and the Alabama Cable Network. Shout-outs for Chris Herron, the head coach of the Central Clay County Volunteers. You got to feel good about that first drive.
Yeah, they did. Had the two big runs, one by the running back Peoples, and then there Mr. Street going in from 30-something yards there for the touchdown.
83-yard drive for the Volunteers. Didn't take them long to get there either. 8:25 remaining in the first quarter. Central kicking off. And circling under it is Grogan. Grogan's across the 15, the 20, and taken down there.
Yeah, but like you said, back out to the 19, 20-yard line before it's again number 8, Shamari Simmons on the tackle on the kickoff.
You look back at Sylacauga's initial series of plays, those two back-to-back penalties really hurt the Aggies.
Yeah, they did a good job of, moving the ball down the field, and then they got the two penalties right there back-to-back. It sort of put them in a hole.
First down and 10 at the 19-yard line. Walker takes a snap and off to the big halfback, and he spins his way across the 25 to the 28-yard line is Alex Thomason.
Yeah, going to be close to a first down. Like you said, made a good spin move there to pick up some extra yards before number 42, Kelvin Zachary, makes the stop.
And backs like Thomason, you don't teach that. That's just pure talent.
Yeah, like you said, he ran hard and is going to pick up the first down there.
So first down, Sylacauga from the 29-yard line. Central Clay County, the Volunteers leading 7-0. Walker again. Hands to Thomason. Thomason battles his way across the 35 to the 37.
Yeah, just giving it to him right up the middle, and going to pick up about 8. First man in is number 3, Davin Flanard, before he has to have help from a couple other Volunteers.
Second down and a yard. Central leads 7-0 with 7:05 remaining in the first quarter. Thomason off left end. Thomason running room. Thomason down the sideline. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 17-yard line goes Alex Thomason.
Yeah, is going to be able to get it down to the 15, and great blocking that time. Picks up the big run before number 26, Quantavius McKinney, is able to knock him out of bounds.
First down and 10 for the Aggies from the Volunteer 15-yard line. And we have a timeout called by the Volunteers. We'll take one as well. Central Clay County leads Sylacauga 7-0 back in 30 seconds. The Allen Companies of Sylacauga with 3 locations to serve you: Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. For all your convenience store needs, ice, drinks,
snacks, and of course, some of the lowest priced gasoline at the pumps. It's the Allen Companies of Sylacauga. Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. It's the Allen Company convenience stores.
Alex Thomason, he's closing in on 100 yards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he has 85 yards here so far on 6 carries. That last run, a 46-yard run down to the Volunteer 15-yard line. So, from the first 2 series, Sylacauga's not having any problems running the ball. So just eliminate the few penalties that they've had on that first possession, and they'd be in good shape right here.
Red zone offense. Some teams have a higher percentage of success inside the 20s than others. Sylacauga with an opportunity here, first down from the 15-yard line. And right up the middle goes Thomason. He bulls his way to the 11-yard line.
Alex Thomason at left tackle.
Yeah, going to pick up 4 yards there, and he's just keeping those legs moving as it's, takes about 3 or 4 of them Volunteers to get him down.
Well, you kind of wonder, can Thomason keep this pace up for 4 quarters, because there's really a lot of contact, and he's initiating some of it.
Oh, yeah.
Second down and 6. Quarterback keeper and tackled at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Jackson Walker faked at that time to Thomason's going to pick up maybe a yard before number 54. That's Joseph Brannock going to come in on the stop. Bring up a big 3rd down right here.
And here we go. Red zone offense from the 10-yard line. They had it 1st and 10 from the 15. Now it's 3rd and 5 from the 10. And you know that the Volunteers are going to be looking for Thomason. And here's Thomason off left end, cuts it back inside, battling inside the 5 to the 3, 1st and goal, Sylacauga. Hard running by Alex Thomason.
Yes, it was. He made a great read there on the block on the outside and turned it back up. And then, like you said, he's initiating some contact and is able to pick up that 1st down for Sylacauga.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line. 5:19 remaining in the opening period. The Volunteers lead the Aggies 7-0. There he goes again to the 2-yard line to Alex Thomason, both hands on the football.
At left guard.
They like running Shaddix on this left side of the Aggie offensive line.
Yeah, they do. And the Aggies, that line has been doing a wonderful job blocking as going to get inside down to the 2.
You gotta come out with a touchdown here. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Thomason limping just a little bit to go with a power eye this time to the right. And the timeout is called by the Aggies to make sure they got everybody on the same page. 4:30 to go in the opening quarter. It is Central 7, Sylacauga nothing, back in 30 seconds.
At Marble City Pharmacy, we're more than just a drugstore. Our gift shop boasts some of the most unique treasures you'll find anywhere. Come in and browse the vast selection of jewelry, purses, clothing accessories, and crafts. Let our friendly staff help you find that special card or gift for any occasion. Our dollar wall features selected sale items, and we stock a wide variety of specialty items. And if it is a drugstore you need, Marble City Pharmacy was named the 2015 McKesson National Pharmacy of the Year. Visit us today at Marble City Pharmacy.
Back at Legion Stadium, 2nd and goal for the Aggies from the Volunteer 2-yard line. Do you go back to Thomason, or you try something else?
As hard as he's running right now, I'm just giving it to him and say, go in.
I guess you give it to him until they stop him. Sylacauga with a 2nd and goal from the Volunteer 2-yard line. Same setup, power eye right, with Thomason dotting the I. Thomason's got it. Thomason got the touchdown.
Yeah, they brought them two big guys in to block for him. As I seen number 44, Devontae Green, come in right there at fullback and just led Thomason up in the end zone.
Yeah, that was basically all Thomason on that drive. So the Aggies within an extra point of tying this one up. Riley Keith, who has been very dependable. He's a junior. And he'll try to kick it through to tie the game. With 4:25 remaining in the first quarter, we're all knotted at 7. Sylacauga and Central of Clay County. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Shaddix Murphy, what a great way for Sylacauga to answer the bell after giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, like you said, to do that, like I said, they hadn't had no problems running the ball, as number 5, Alex Thomason, has been the workhorse for Sylacauga this evening.
Sylacauga will kick off. Cole Grogan. Cole has been effective quite a bit this year, kicking the football in the end zone on kickoff. Let's see if he's able to do that here. He drills it down the field, and it is going into the end zone for a touchback. And Shaddix, even though that may not seem like a lot, when you can kick it in the end zone, that's a big plus for your defense.
Yes, it is. As it just come out to the 20-yard line, no chance for a big return there for the Volunteers.
So Sylacauga defensively going to have to make a little adjustment here and see if they can slow down this Volunteer running attack. They didn't take long to get in the end zone last time.
No, they didn't. They had a couple of those big runs there by the quarterback and the running back, and maybe we made some adjustments here and be able to shut that down.
Street scored the touchdown for the Volunteers earlier. He takes a snap and gives to the halfback Peoples. Peoples got a couple of yards, not a whole lot.
Yeah, a lot of Sylacauga Aggies there on the stop, led by number 22, Jacob Daniel, along with Cade Bryant also in on the stop.
Pickup of about 4, so 2nd down and 6. Sylacauga 7 and Central Clay County 7. Peoples off left end, and he's got the first down.
Yeah, Jacob Daniel knocking him out of bounds. I do see a flag there, and that's in the vicinity of holding, so we'll see here. And yes, that's what the call is, holding on the Volunteers.
A nice break for Sylacauga. So a holding penalty against the Volunteers, and they will spot the hold from the 24-yard line, so a 10-yard penalty back to the 14. Sylacauga 7 and Central Clay County 7. Street, the quarterback, looks to throw, fires down the sideline, got a man wide open. Well, he actually was wide open, pretty good coverage. Now penalty flag is down.
Yeah, that pass intended for Davin Flanard. But like you said, there is a penalty marker on the play.
I didn't see Pope. He was kind of dwarfed by the big receiver, and Pope's called for interference.
Looked like good coverage to me.
So 15-yard penalty.
Pass interference.
So at the 29-yard line now. Throwing down the field, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, that time intended for number 26. That's Quantavious McKinney. Just overthrows him, going to bring up a big third down right here.
Milliner on the coverage for Sylacauga. So third down and a yard. Doesn't look like Street is as accurate throwing as he is running. Third down and a yard. Penalty flag down.
Yeah, it looked like maybe the right guard that time for the Volunteers got a little antsy and gonna get him a 5-yard penalty.
A lot of difference, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 6. At the 24-yard line now. Third down and 6. Sylacauga coming with a blitz. They run the option. And Sylacauga, a lot of people around the football. And Sylacauga's got a guy down on the field, and that's Cole Grogan, who made the initial hit on the running back, and he's short of the first down.
Yes, he is. Like you said, Grogan down, made the initial hit, and Kay Bryan able to come up and finish him off, gonna make him short.
Sylacauga coming with the blitz, and Grogan coming up and made the initial contact and was injured on the play. And we'll check that penalty out when we come back from this timeout. Sylacauga and Central Clay County tied at 7. At Fort Williams Pharmacy, you won't find motor oil, garden hoses, or mountain climbing gear. No, they don't have that. What they do have is a professional, friendly staff that understands your needs. Filling prescriptions is their primary business, and they take it seriously. They also have a drive-through window for your convenience and free local delivery. Most of all, Fort Williams Pharmacy knows your time is valuable, so when it's time to fill your prescriptions, you need it done fast, friendly, and accurately. Fort Williams Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family. Grogan, the injured player for Sylacauga, and he's helped off the field. Looks like he may have a shoulder injury or something.
Yeah, favoring that right shoulder. Hopefully it's just a stinger or so. Was able to help hold the Volunteers, and they set the punt.
Sylacauga could get good field position, and it's a short punt. High punt, but it's short, and takes an Aggie bounce, and then takes a Volunteer bounce, but will roll and stop at the 48-yard line. So a game of field position. Sylacauga has it now at their own 48-yard line, tied at 7 with 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Alex Thomason has been the workhorse so far for the Aggies, and he's in there along with quarterback Jackson Walker in the backfield.
Yeah, he's had the workload tonight. Again, I got him at 10 carries for 100 yards already here in the first quarter.
Thomason right up the middle. Thomason bulls his way to the 40-yard line. An Aggie first down.
Yeah, another 12-yard run there, and he's just running hard as number 8, Shamari Simmons, comes up to make the stop, but not after he picks up that first down.
Sylacauga continues to just pound away between the tackles. At the Volunteer 40-yard line. There's Thomason again. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and falls forward for a yard, but not a whole lot more.
Yeah, like you said, they just keying on him. Number 55, plugging up the hole. Jalen Bass going to bring him down after about a yard gain.
You would think that with the Volunteers zeroing in on Thomason, maybe Jackson Walker would keep it on one of these plays. We'll see what happens here with second down and long. Thomason off left end. He's got a escort to the 35-yard line. Those big guys, Shattuck, get out pulling. That makes a difference.
Yeah, they do, and doing a great job tonight getting out there blocking after a gain of about 4 yards.
At the 35, a minute 25 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 7, Sylacauga and Central of Clay County. Jackson Walker, the senior quarterback. He fakes and throws a home run ball into double coverage, and it is going to be incomplete. And a little bit of pushing and shoving going on, and there it goes. DeMarcus Daniel caught up in that, and there's some pushing and shoving going on, and several penalty flags fly.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll call it on both sides here, like you said, intended for DeMarcus Daniel, as Davin Flanard was on the coverage.
A lot of times you'll see offsetting penalties, but the man in the white hat gets the word. Daniel got tangled up with the defender, and it's a personal foul against Central of Clay County. And I don't know if they're going to go further with this penalty or not. Personal foul against Sylacauga. It is offsetting penalties. So it's 4th down. At the 35-yard line, you know, you're kind of in no man's land here. You punt it, or you're too far for a field goal. If you punt it, you might better look at going for it. It looks like Sylacauga is going to do that. Maybe trying to draw them offside. Now they call a timeout. So Sylacauga with a timeout. We're tied at 7, 4th down and 5. Shattuck, what do you look at doing here?
You know, you're right there in that yardage where, you know, you give it to 5, you know they're going to be keying on him. So you might, you know, they had the little wide receiver screen, you know, wide open a while ago, just couldn't hang on to it. So you maybe look at throwing a screen here if you do go for it.
Thomason has had an outstanding first quarter with over 100 yards rushing and still 64 seconds to go in the period. Coach Matt Griffith in his 12th year as head football coach at Sylacauga High School and has done a splendid job. And he's very vocal, very demonstrative on the sidelines. So we'll see what happens here with 4th down and 5 from the Volunteer 35-yard line. A little reverse, and they're going to throw it. Firing incomplete. So a little flea flicker didn't fool anybody, as Jackson Walker was the intended receiver, but the Volunteers stayed at home and will take over the football now. Cade Bryant actually threw the pass. So the Volunteers stop the Aggies and will begin at their own 35-yard line. Benjamin Street, the quarterback. Street gives off left end, running room for Peoples, and Peoples still moving. And he's all the way to the Aggie 41-yard line.
Yeah, another big run that time by Peoples as Cade Bryant comes in and tracks him down at the Aggie 41-yard line, but not after a big gain and a first down.
46 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The clock moving along. We're tied at 7. Sylacauga and Central of Clay County. Benjamin Street, the tall, lanky quarterback for the Volunteers. He's looking to throw. Fires down the middle and is caught for the touchdown. Pass caught, and Sylacauga went for the interception, missed it, and it's a touchdown for the Volunteers. Shamari Simmons with the TD.
Yeah, I just found Simmons over the middle, and I don't know if the safety sort of got confused there, but Simmons just run right down the middle of the field, uncovered.
Looked like one of the defensive backs was trying to go for the interception and missed it, and Simmons was wide open. Extra point attempt is up and good. So with 19 seconds remaining in the first quarter, the Volunteers lead the Aggies 14-7 back after this timeout.
You can count on Town and Country Cleaners located at 112 Fort Williams in Sylacauga and 1222 Cherokee Road in Alexander City for all of your cleaning needs. We offer daily specials for all of your laundering and dry cleaning. From laundering your favorite shirt to shoe repair and shine, it's Town and Country Cleaners in Sylacauga and Alexander City.
Back at Legion Stadium, the the Volunteers lead the Aggies 14-7. And sometimes you see that happen. You take a chance and you don't get the interception or don't knock it down, and sometimes it'll cost you.
Yeah, it's been big plays. Been the name of the game for the Volunteers tonight, as they've had their two touchdowns has come from plays over 30 yards.
With Grogan hurt, he'll not be back returning the kickoff. And it's taken in by Bryant. Cade Bryant is hit and knocked down at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, good run back that time. Shamari Simmons and Justin Jennings come in to make the stop for the Volunteers.
See Cade's grandmother, Bonnie Bryant, in the stands here tonight. She and Brickyard, Lester Bryant, grandparents of Cade, and Cade, one of those seniors here at Sylacauga High School. So the Aggies trail at 14-7, have it at the 35-yard line. Quarterback keeper, and down on the ground is Walker after maybe a gain of a yard or so as the first quarter comes to a close with the Volunteers of Central High School. Clay County leading the Sylacauga Aggies 14-7. Back with the second quarter in a minute.
Ron Johnson has been serving the people in the Coosa Valley for over 38 years. As a voice for the citizens of District 33, he has been a champion for the schools and their athletic programs. Ron Johnson proudly supports the teams competing every Friday night here in District 33. So good luck and have a great season.
Curtis & Son Funeral Home has been serving the Sylacauga and Childersburg areas for more than 35 years. We understand how difficult losing a loved one can be, and we truly care about those we serve and make every effort to comfort each family who comes to us in need. Whether your need is immediate or you wish to plan in advance, we are available and committed to giving you the best possible guidance and support. Please contact us if you'd like more information about our services. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Second quarter action, Jimadale Abrams along with Shaddix Murphy at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The Aggies have it second down and 8 from their 37-yard line. Thomason off left end. Thomason trying to get some running room and goes across the 40.
Yeah, going to pick up about 4 yards that time on the play as number 8. Again, Shamari Simmons and number 24, Kendrick Turman, come in for the stop.
3rd down and 4 for Sylacauga at the 41-yard line. Possession down for the Aggies here. Thomason, 1st down. Thomason still moving to the 45-yard line in Volunteer territory.
Yeah, another big hard run that time on 3rd down to pick up the 1st down for Thomason.
It's kind of difficult for a defense when you know who's going to get the football and you can't stop him. From the 44-yard line, 1st and 10 Sylacauga. Throwing the football. Incomplete. Threw a little bit behind the intended receiver, and he's trying to get it to DeMarcus Daniel.
Yeah, just off, like you said, a little behind him, and just wasn't able to catch up to it. Going to bring up 2nd down.
The Volunteers with a 4-man front, and their linebackers are playing up near the line of scrimmage as they expect Sylacauga to run the football. Quarterback keeper, 35, 32-yard line, and the 1st down for Sylacauga goes quarterback Jackson Walker.
Yeah, good read that time by Walker, able to pick up that 1st down. It's number 54, it's Joseph Brannick again, and number 8, Shamari Simmons on the stop.
31-yard line is the spot with 10.5 to go in the 1st half. The Volunteers lead the Aggies 14-7. Walker to throw, squares, fires, caught at the 18-yard line. Another Aggie 1st down. This time the receiver is DeMarco Campbell.
Yeah, good throw and catch that time for the 1st down for Sylacauga. Number 2 on the coverage, Michael Garrett.
So an Aggie 1st down at the Volunteer 20-yard line. High snap, Thomason off right in, stretches, Thomason cuts it now inside, banging inside the 10 to the 8-yard line goes Alex Thomason, 1st and goal, Sylacauga.
Yeah, there again, just that hard running by him. Hope he don't tire out tonight.
Kind of tires you out just looking at him, man. 1st and goal for Sylacauga. Trying to answer a Volunteer touchdown. Walker looking to throw. Rolling. He's going to throw it into the end zone. Incomplete. Through behind the receiver, DeMarcus Daniel.
Yeah, nice coverage that time by the Volunteers, and just really nowhere to throw. Just throwed it a little behind Daniel there.
So 2nd and goal from the 9. You know, Shaddix, correct me if I'm wrong, no other back other than the quarterback outside of Thomason has ran the football.
Yeah, I know they got number 6 in the backfield also, Looney, but like you said, Walker and Thomason in the ball carriers tonight.
Quarterback keeper, touchdown. Nice run off of right end and a nice read by quarterback Jackson Walker. So just like that, the Aggies on the board. 73-yard touchdown drive. Riley Keith to attempt the point after out of the hold of Cade Bryant. With 9:26 to go in the first half, we're tied at 14. Sylacauga and Clay Central back with more from Allegiant Stadium after this.
Dr. Michael Swearingen and nurse practitioner Sue Owen, along with all the staff at Sylacauga Family Health Center in Sylacauga, are proud sponsors of high school football each week on TV 47 and the Alabama Cable Network.
Sylacauga answers again as they put points on the board and tied at 14. An impressive drive, Shattuck, by Sylacauga.
Like you said, they hadn't had any troubles of running the ball tonight. That time, the quarterback, Jackson Walker, made a couple good runs and was able to put it in the end zone.
Riley Keith to kick off. And whistles blow. Now remember that Cole Grogan was injured early in the first quarter, and he is not kicking off, but it's offside against Sylacauga. We'll try to check and see the situation with Grogan, because he's a key figure in the Sylacauga kicking team. So Riley Keith, the junior, will kick it again from the 35. At the 10-yard line. 30. Oh, a touchdown saving tackle by Lou Dale.
Yeah, number 22, Justin Jennings on the return for the Volunteers, and Lou Dale able to get him down, but not after he gets it out to the 40.
And he was the last person to make the play, and he did. 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Volunteers. Benjamin Street got Peoples behind him. Peoples is wrapped up in the backfield. One of the key players for Sylacauga defensively is there on the stop, Derek Carter.
Yeah, like you said, 9, Derek Carter, along with number 44, Devontae Green. Get to him in the backfield for a loss of 1.
Sylacauga and Clay Central tied at 14. Second down and 11. Four-man front, Street looking to throw. Blitz coming, throws it out in the flat, caught. Midfield, fumbles the football. Sylacauga's got it, and then they drop it, and the Aggies, I think, are on it. And it is recovered by Sylacauga.
Yeah, that time the pass caught by number 26, Quantavius McKinney. Looked like maybe number 7, Khalees Pope, come up and made the hit. Made him fumble. Sylacauga recovers.
I don't know if that was, I think it was Sam McGrady who may have got on the football. So Sylacauga, and that's the first turnover of the night. At the 45-yard line, let's see what the Aggies can do with it. Thomason with 3 or 4 yards to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, first one in on the stop, number 54, Joseph Brannick for the Volunteers.
8 minutes to go in the first half. We're tied at 14. Key region matchup with the winner of this game looking good for a home playoff berth. Thomason Thomason taken down at the 39-yard line, short of the first down.
Yeah, gain of 3 that time. It's number 15. That's LaShawn Simmons comes in for the stop.
3rd and about 3. It's my understanding if Sylacauga should win the football game, it would put this in a 3-way tie for the region playoff picture. Quarterback keeper, first down. All the way to the 33-yard line goes Jackson Walker.
Yeah, picks up the first down for Sylacauga. Good, nice read again. Number 42 on the stop, Kelvin Zachary.
Defensively for the Volunteers, you got to be reeling just a little bit because you don't know now if Thomas is going to get it, run it, or if it's going to be the quarterback keeps it. So you got a timeout on the field, and you talked about earlier Alex Thomason, and the numbers just keep rolling up for the big guy.
Yeah, like you said, he's been a workhorse tonight. Let's see, I got him at close to 130, 135 yards already in this first half.
Central of Clay County brought a lot of fans with them from across the mountain as well. Their band will be performing at halftime. Sylacauga's high school band will be on the field performing as well. You know, we had looked at this stadium remodeling process from back last spring, and it continues to take shape and looking better and better as we get late in the high school football regular season. Jackson Walker with a first down for the Aggies. He has them set at the 33-yard line. Penalty flag down.
False start. Call against the
Like Ryan Pugh moved a little quickly for Sylacauga. .38-yard line, 5-yard mark off. Thomason, both hands on the football to the 32.
Yeah, it looks like he maybe got back to the line of scrimmage for the Aggies, as it looks like number 83, Damian Drummonds.
Second down and 10, 6.5 to go. We're tied at 14. Quarterback keeper. And spinning now, he gives it to Sean Looney, and Looney's inside the 30 to about the 29. And that was a late developing pitch to Looney.
Yeah, it was going to pick up about 4 on the play.
First time Looney's carried the ball tonight. So 3rd down and 7. Four down territory from here for sure. Looking to throw. He's in trouble. Now pulls it down. And they're going to run out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, no one there to throw to as number 26 going to take him out of bounds, Quantavius McKinney.
So good coverage by the Volunteer secondary. So it's 4th down now. And let's see if the Aggies take a timeout here. Fourth down and 7, under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. And they do take the timeout now. Sylacauga and Central Clay County tied at 14. Back with the 4th down play for the Aggies right after this.
The Allen Companies of Sylacauga, with 3 locations to serve you: Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. For all your convenience store needs, ice, drinks, snacks, and, of course, some of the lowest priced gasoline at the pumps. It's the Allen Companies of Sylacauga. Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. It's the Allen Company convenience stores.
After the timeout, Sylacauga with a 4th down and 7. Thomason right at 160 yards rushing midway in the first half. You know they're going to be looking for Thomason, and they're aware that Walker can run and throw, so we'll see what happens here on 4th down. They bring the tight end to the near side, and there goes Thomason off right in. Thomason breaks one tackle, and he has stood up short of the first down. I think he's short of the first down, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the Volunteers will take over on downs as number 8, Shamari Simmons, comes up for the stop.
Now, Simmons put his helmet right in the chest of Alex Thomason and knocks him down. So the Volunteers will have it at their 25-yard line. So to withstand the fumble, first down. Street keeps it. He's got a seam. Street to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, going to pick up that first down is Cade Bryant, along with number 35, Joseph Johnson, come in for the stop.
The Street's got great speed. He's already scored 1 touchdown. At the 40-yard line, 5.5 remaining before halftime. We're tied at 14. Four-man Aggie front. Here's Peoples off right in. Peoples cuts it back, and he's to the Aggie 46-yard line.
Yeah, another Volunteer first down. It's number 9, Derek Carter, comes in for the stop.
So first down for the Volunteers. Neither team lacking for moving the football. Both offenses up and down the field. .45-yard line. Street and Sylacauga this time has a lot of people around Peoples, and he's taken down.
Yeah, a gain of not quite a yard. Is number 64, Dawson Green, there to make the initial hit.
So second down and 10. 4:40 in the half. Appreciate you joining us here on the Alabama Cable Network along Charter Cable and also WOIL TV 47. Fumble, quarterback falling on it. Street back at the 47-yard line. Penalty flag is down. Legal procedure. You'd think Sylacauga would decline that, right?
I would think so.
They lost 3 or 4 yards on the fumble. It is declined. So that'll bring up third down now. Street looking to throw. And here's a guy who's very dangerous. And there he goes to the house. Touchdown. Flanord.
Like you said, that pass completed to Flanord on the wide receiver screen and goes in untouched.
They had him in a 3rd and 16. And the Volunteers are on the board again, leading 20-14. Point after to follow from Harry. Dawson Harry. And the kick is up and good. With 3:55 to go in the first half, it is Central of Clay County leading Sylacauga 21-14. Back after this.
At Marble City Pharmacy, we're more than just a drugstore. Our gift shop boasts some of the most unique treasures you'll find anywhere. Come in and browse the vast selection of jewelry, purses, clothing accessories, and crafts. Let our friendly staff help you find that special card or gift for any occasion. Our dollar wall features selected sale items, and we stock a wide variety of specialty items. And if it is a drugstore you need, Marble City Pharmacy was named the 2015 McKesson National Pharmacy of the Year. Visit us today at Marble City Pharmacy.
Well, the Volunteers with big play. Shattuck's again offensively.
Yeah, like you said, another big play as Sylacauga had them on a 3rd and 16, and they throw the wide receiver screen to Davin Flanard, and he takes it to the house, and there again, another touchdown on a big play.
Cade Bryant deep for the Aggies. 3:55 remaining in the first half. It is Central of Clay County leading Sylacauga 21-14. Kick is going to go into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Sylacauga will come out to their own 20-yard line. The Volunteers have, in the last series of Socks, I don't know if you've noticed it, it looks like that they've started to slow Thomason just a little bit.
Yeah, like you said, they've made a few adjustments and keying on him, and he hadn't had the, some of the big runs that he had there in the first quarter.
First down for the Aggies from their own 20-yard line. Pitch on the corner. Nothing happening. Penalty flag down, however.
Yeah, Davin Flanard comes in. He may have been held, but was able to come in and make that stop.
It is holding against Sylacauga. It's bad when you call for holding and a guy makes a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they'll mark it back somewhere near the 10-yard line. You don't want to give up the football here. You're trailing 21-14. Got to be careful with it. Here's Walker throwing out in the flat. And again, a great tackle by the Volunteers that knocked the receiver down at the 5-yard line. And that is Looney on the reception. He's limping a little bit, so it'll bring up second and very long.
Yeah, got up slow that time, and not what you need right here. It's at 2nd and 25. So
you kind of feel the uneasiness in the crowd here of Sylacauga as they see the Aggies pinned back in the shadow of their own goal line, and off left guard is Thomason. There's some tough sledding in there right now.
Yeah, it is. That defensive line is doing a good job of containing Thomason here in this second half. As number 55, first one in on the stop, Jalen Bass.
So you kind of sense that the Volunteers trying to tighten the vise a little bit here with a third down and very long for the Aggies, with 2.5 to go in the first half. Here's Walker looking. He's being pressured, running for his life, and he slips to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. He's slow getting up. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, going to get them out of, deep in their territory as, again, number 55 runs him down, Jalen Bass. And as Cade Bryant will come on to punt, as I look down on the sideline and see Grogan along with number 22, Jacob Daniel, with their shoulder pads off.
That's
so,
not a good sign, because both of these are key players in the kicking game. So Bryant stands at his 2-yard line, kicks it out of there. Line drive kick that's going to be taken at the 47-yard line. Reversing field, but Sylacauga, great job defensively on the special teams.
Yeah, number 64, the first one there, that time Dawson Green. And Derek Carter, number 9, comes in to finish him off.
Well, you've got your kickoff and your extra point guy. You've got your punter, both injured here in the first half. And that's tough on any team. At midfield, with 1:34, you know that the Volunteers are going to try to get points here. Street will take the snap. They're going to run the reverse. Sylacauga after him, trying to get away. Now he flips it, and the pass is dropped incomplete.
Yeah, like you said, trying to score. They trying some little trickery there, and actually had the quarterback out here, the wide receiver that time, was going to sort of reverse it to him, and he was looking for Lennard, but Sylacauga doing a good job there with the pressure.
Well, fortunately, if you're a Volunteer fan, you got out of that pretty good. You come back to midfield with it, and you could be back at the 35-yard line. So 2nd down and 10, 1:22 remaining. Street's got Peoples back there with him. Gonna run the quarterback keeper, and all the way to the 35-yard line goes Benjamin Street.
Yeah, another big run that time, picking up the first down. Number 40 on the stop, Jackson Kahn.
This Street kid has hurt Sylacauga with that play tonight. At the 35, clock running, 1:10 to go in the half. Here's Peoples off right in. Peoples is knocked down at the 33-yard line. Nice tackle by Sylacauga.
Yeah, Cade Bryant able to get off his block and come up and make the stop after a 2-yard gain.
Clock moving along in a hurry now. 45 seconds to go. Sylacauga coming with pressure. Street throwing, got a man wide open now, picked off. That's Cade Bryant down the sideline. And Cade Bryant, he had great vision. It looked like the receiver was running free on the sideline, but Cade Bryant slips in and makes the interception.
Yeah, that was an awesome job that time by Cade Bryant. That he just watched the quarterback's eyes. You could tell where he was going to throw to up here, and able to come up with a big interception right here before halftime.
So with 32.6 seconds remaining in the first half, Sylacauga with an interception, and they will have it now at the 41-yard line. Do you think they try to get down the field? Probably so. Senior quarterback Jackson Walker. He takes a snap and loads to throw. Pumps, fires, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, had plenty of time to throw. Just good coverage on the Volunteers that time. Intended for number 15, DeMarco Campbell.
Sylacauga with the 2nd down and 10 with the clock stopped. Trailing 21-14. Quarterback keeper, running room. 43-yard line goes Jackson Walker for an Aggie first down.
Yeah, gets into Volunteer territory before number 2, Michael Garrett, in on the stop.
Only 19 seconds of the clock running. They got to hurry. Sylacauga can't get the play. Precious seconds running off. Wow. the clock ran down to less than 10 seconds, and Coach Griff is beside himself. Just not good clock management then. So you've got really basically one play here. Walker with Thomason back there. Walker's running for his life. Now he's going to scramble, looking down the field, now throwing into the end zone, and it is incomplete as the first half comes to a close. But a penalty flag is down.
Yeah, that time, that pass intended for Chase Merkel, but like you said, knocked away.
That's probably going to be somebody down the field a little bit because that play took a long time to develop. It is against Sylacauga. A legal man downfield as the first half comes to a close. As Sylacauga goes to the dressing room trailing the Volunteers of Central of Clay County. It's Central 21, Sylacauga 14. Back with the Aggie High School Marching Band after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
At Fort Williams Pharmacy, you won't find motor oil, garden hoses, or mountain climbing gear. No, they don't have that. What they do have is a professional, friendly staff that understands your needs. Filling prescriptions is their primary business, and they take it seriously. They also have a drive-through window for your convenience and free local delivery. Most of all, Fort Williams Pharmacy knows your time is valuable, so when it's time to fill your prescriptions, you need it done fast, friendly, and accurately. Fort Williams Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
You can count on Town and Country Cleaners located at 112 Fort Williams in Sylacauga and 1222 Cherokee Road in Alexander City for all of your cleaning needs. We offer daily specials for all of your laundering and dry cleaning. From laundering your favorite shirt to shoe repair and shine, it's Town and Country Cleaners in Sylacauga and Alexander City.
The 2016 award-winning Sylacauga High School Aggie Marching Band. Tonight, the band will perform its show in American Celebration. Drum major Yvette Kidd, is your band ready? You may now take the field.
For the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. Sing this high, high, hey, the army on the way, down by the hill, the battle's gone. So wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along.
times to come that we should perpetuate for our children's children this great and free government we have enjoyed all our lives. I beg you to remember this, not merely for my sake, but for yours. The nation is worth fighting for.
in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph, so help us God.
Path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission. Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right, not a peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved. To the more than 2 million who defend the United States of America, thank you and your families for answering the call to serve.
Marching Band. The band is under the full direction of Mr. Ryan Morrell with assistants Mr. Samuel Childs and Mr. Martez Tidwell. The auxiliary coordinator is Miss Jessica Coleman. Sylacauga City School Superintendent Dr. Todd Freeman and Sylacauga High School Principal Mr. Chad Murphy, Dr. Shelley Bailey, and Mr. Spencer Stone. Over the past 3 weeks, the band has competed in 3 competitions and received...
Ron Johnson has been serving the people in the Coosa Valley for over 38 years. As a voice for the citizens of District 33, he has been a champion for the schools and their athletic programs. Ron Johnson proudly supports the teams competing every Friday night here in District 33. So good luck and have a great season.
Curtis & Son Funeral Home has been serving the Sylacauga and Childersburg areas for more than 35 years. We understand how difficult losing a loved one can be, and we truly care about those we serve and make every effort to comfort each family who comes to us in need. Whether your need is immediate or you wish to plan in advance, we are available and committed to giving you the best possible guidance and support. Please contact us if you'd like more information about our services. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Dr. Michael Swearingen and nurse practitioner Sue Owen, along with all the staff at Sylacauga Family Health Center in Sylacauga, are proud sponsors of high school football each week on TV 47 and the Alabama Cable Network.
At halftime, the Volunteers of Central of Clay County lead the Sylacauga Aggies 21-14. And Shattuck's, we get ready to go in the third quarter. The Volunteers are going to get the football, so it's going to be very important for Sylacauga to make a stop to begin the third.
Yeah, maybe they got a little rest there at the, halftime, right there before the end of the first half. Cade Bryant comes up with a big interception as Clay was driving there, closing down at the second half. But like you said, the quarterback and the running back for Clay has ran the ball well tonight, so Sylacauga going to have to for sure stop them.
Riley Keith will do the kickoff chores in the second half as Cole Grogan was injured in the first half and at about the 8-yard line. And midfield, one man to beat down the sideline, and he will score if he stayed in bounds. Let's see. Now the official look like they're going to say he's out of bounds up here.
I know we got a penalty marker on the play. So big break for Sylacauga. Not what you wanted to start the second half here.
No. But fortunately, they're going to pick the flag up. There's one or two. And I'm assuming that's going to be holding. No indication yet. So Sylacauga dodges a bullet to start the third quarter. Is holding against the Volunteers. Kind of hold your breath on that one.
Yeah, you did a big run there as, again, the kicker, as I see coming out in street clothes, Grogan, and also Jacob Daniel. 2 big losses there. Look like they're out for the game.
Here is Peoples right up the middle, banging his way across the 25 to the 27-yard line, and that is Flanord on the carry, not Peoples.
Yeah, close to the first down as for Sylacauga, Tommy Gaddis in on the stop.
The Volunteers lead the Aggies 21-14 at the 27-yard line. Second down and 2. Quarterback throwing, caught, and down at the 37-yard line.
Completed that time to Quantavius McKinney. Going to pick up the ball's first down.
Johnson on the tackle for Sylacauga. It'll be another first down as McKinney limping off the field after the reception. 38-yard line, 1st and 10, Volunteers. Street, the quarterback, he can run a little pitch. And this is Peoples, and Peoples is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, good pursuit that time by Sylacauga. Maybe a couple on the gain as number 30, Roderick Milliner, on the stop.
You're talking about having to make some adjustments on the fly with your punter out, your kickoff guy out. Even though they're special teams players, that'll put a crimp in your style for Sylacauga. Street will take the snap. Again, it's off to Peoples on right in. Peoples tackled at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, going to be a couple yards short of the first down as Khalees Pope along with number 35, Joseph Johnson, on the stop.
3rd down and 2 for the Volunteers. 9:45 remaining in the third quarter. Central leads Sylacauga 21-14. 3rd and 2. Street's got Peoples behind him. 4-man Aggie front blitz coming. And Peoples has got the first down at midfield.
Yeah, Peoples hard running that time. It's number 76 for Sylacauga. That's Sam McGrady held on to make the stop.
He'll move the chains again for the Volunteers. Critical time here in the third quarter. Sylacauga down a score. And Volunteers want to keep the football and eat up some clock. Street to throw it this time. He's getting some pressure now. Lofts it downfield and is caught inside the 15-yard line. And there's Flanord again.
Yeah, he got inside the receiver and makes the big play.
Kind of a mismatch there.
Yeah, it is, with Flanord being about 6'3" over there. Defender, maybe 5'9", 5'10".
That's Pope trying to get up there, but it'll be first down and 10 at the Aggie 14-yard line. Crowd kind of quiet here for Sylacauga. Penalty flags are flying. We've seen Sylacauga after the half in a couple of games where they've kind of come out in the third quarter and took them a little while to get things going. But you can't afford to misstep against this Volunteer team. At the 19-yard line. .8:30 to go in the third quarter. The Volunteers have had it for 4 minutes on this drive. Here's Peoples. Peoples is gang tackled at about the 17.
Yeah, first one in there for Sylacauga. Sam McGrady on the stop.
Derek Carter and Sam McGrady combined to make the stop for the Aggies.
So second down and about 13. We've got to get to the Aggies 6 for a first down. Street with Peoples behind him. Street going to pitch it to Peoples. Peoples trying to get on the corner, cannot do it. Nice open field tackle.
Yeah, Cade Bryant read that very well and was able to come up and make the stop. Only gains about 1 on the play.
You know, you gotta be sure on that kind of tackle, and Cade did a good job. Third down, and still about 13. We've seen Street have success keeping the football himself. Now he's going to run a little delay. And inside the 10, penalty flag is down. That may be holding against Flanord.
Yeah, that's what it looked like there. And for Sylacauga, number 35 comes up and makes the stop, Joseph Johnson, prior to him getting the first down. But like you said, it looks like it's going to be holding.
6:58 with the clock stopped on the penalty. 21-14, Volunteers lead the Aggies. Officials are going to mark this one off like from about the 7-yard line. They step it off to the 19. So third down now from the 19. And they've got to get to the 6-yard line for the first down. And timeout is called by Chris Herron, the head football coach of the Volunteers of Central High School of Clay County. 21-14 Volunteers. Back after this.
The Allen Companies of Sylacauga, with 3 locations to serve you: Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. For all your convenience store needs, ice, drinks, snacks, and of course, some of the lowest priced gasoline at the pumps. It's the Allen Companies of Sylacauga. Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. It's the Allen Company convenience stores.
Coach Matt Griffith and his defensive staff talking on the sideline with a fourth down. I'm making a third down and 15. Ball's at the 19-yard line. Actually, it looks like a little bit shorter than 3rd and 15. That's what the scoreboard's showing. But they have to get to the 6-yard line. So here we go. Here's Street, the quarterback. Peoples behind him, Street to throw. Looking. Caught at the 15, slipping a tackle inside the 10, dancing down the sideline. And let's see where they mark it. Oh, man.
It looked like they was going to mark it at about the 6, and then they moved up to the 4 there. But that was Flanard on the reception.
He's quite an athlete.
Looks like that's going to be a Volunteer first down.
Right at it. It is 1st and goal. Flanard tiptoeing down the sideline after the catch. So with a 3rd down and very long, the Volunteers convert. 1st and goal from the Aggie 4. Street sends a man in motion. Street to Peoples, and he's near the goal line.
Yeah, just straight up the gut that time for the Volunteers. As first man in, number 20, Connor Manchin, along with numerous other Aggies, going to stop him about a yard short of the end zone.
The Volunteers have eaten up 6 minutes of this 3rd quarter. Second down and goal at the 1. 21-14 Volunteers. make it 27-14 as the Volunteers score from 1 yard out. That's Peoples. That was a back-breaking drive, Shattuck.
Yeah, it was, like you had mentioned earlier. You know, take the opening kickoff here in the second half and you know, keep it for 6 minutes and 15 seconds and put it in the end zone. That's big for the Volunteers there.
Point after from Harry. Whistles blow. So a 2-touchdown lead for the Volunteers, offside against Sylacauga. (27-14) with 5:46 to go. The offside penalty against the Aggies is declined, so they'll kick it from the same spot. With 5:46 remaining in the third quarter, the Volunteers open up a 2-touchdown lead, 28-14 over the Sylacauga Aggies. Back to Legion Stadium after this timeout.
At Marble City Pharmacy, we're more than just a drugstore. Our gift shop boasts some of the most unique treasures you'll find anywhere. Come in and browse the vast selection of jewelry, purses, clothing accessories, and crafts. Let our friendly staff help you find that special card or gift for any occasion. Our dollar wall features selected sale items, and we stock a wide variety of specialty items. And if it is a drugstore you need, Marble City Pharmacy was named the 2015 McKesson National Pharmacy of the Year. Visit us today at Marble City Pharmacy.
Well, Sylacauga with some work to do, trailing 28-14 with the Volunteers with a long touchdown drive. Took up a lot of time.
And had the big third down conversion there going in the end zone that kept that drive alive that time.
Whistles blow. Penalty flag down. And a slow go here for Sylacauga. The defense just could not, unable to keep the Volunteers out of the end zone. And that puts a little additional pressure on the offense of Sylacauga to answer the Volunteer touchdown. The 5-yard mark off. Cade Bryant stands at his 10-yard line, and he'll corral it up at the 18. Bryant, 41-yard line, and the Aggies will go to work there, trailing 28-14.
Yeah, good run back by Cade Bryant. For number 2, Michael Garrett brings him down just over the 40-yard line.
Sylacauga must put something together here, trailing 28-14. Strong quarter and a half for Alex Thomason, and they go right back to Alex, and Alex breaking tackles. Bulling pushing his way to the 43-yard line. Huge run by Alex Thomason.
Yeah, just like he is doing there in that first quarter. Looked like he's still down there, maybe hurt.
That is not a good sign as he stands up and he limps, and he'll have to come to the sideline. I think Sylacauga calls or the officials call a timeout. And gingerly walking to the sideline is Alex Thomason, and that would be a huge blow for the Aggies if he's unable to get back. Now, Sylacauga is deep at tailback. Jordan Ridgway will come in, and Jordan is a freshman, but he has shown some signs, and he's had quite a bit of playing time for Sylacauga middle part of the season. quarterback keeper. And really hit hard, but a strong push by quarterback Jackson Walker will get inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like he may pick up 5 yards. As Samari Simmons along with number 23, Jacob Lett, come in for the stop.
They're working on Thomason's right leg, and he's able to put weight on it, and he's being attended to by trainers. Now they'll spend more time with him. 2nd down and 5. In trouble, a little shuttle pass, and boy, man, Jordan Ridgway had his clock cleaned.
Yeah, Davin Flanard comes in. Ridgway's still down.
He really took a lick. Ridgway, a freshman. And back in the football game is Alex Thomason, little ginger with that leg, but he's gonna take a go at it. So it's 3rd down and still 5. Walker with Thomason back there with him. Walker to throw it. Throws down the field, incomplete. 4th down.
Yeah, Walker looking for DeMarcus Daniel down the sideline, just a touch overthrown.
So that'll bring up 4th down. And 5 from the 39. And Sylacauga, again, in one of those situations where you're probably going to take a shot at it here. Walker to Thomason off left end. Thomason 1st down. Thomason battling his way to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, Thomason just determined that time, and that hard running gets him the 1st down. As again, number 8, Shamari Simmons comes in on the stop.
Thomason just kind of gutting it out. He continues to favor his right leg. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 28-14 Volunteers. Walker looking to throw. Throws too tall for the intended receiver, DeMarcus Daniel. Walker has had a little difficulty connecting with his receivers here so far in the game. 2nd and 10. 3:53 remaining, 28-14 Volunteers in the 3rd quarter. Thomason off right in, makes his cut. Look at this guy go. Oh, he's headed to the house for the touchdown. Alex Thomason from 31 yards out.
There again, just determination, and was able to get some good blocks over here on this right side, and broke the 1 tackle, and beautiful touchdown run.
Alex Thomason with determined running from 31 yards. And the Aggies on the board, trailing 28-20 with a point after from Riley Keith. Out of the hole to Cade Bryant. Penalty flag down. And Shattuck, Sylacauga had to answer the call from the Volunteers, and they do with a strong touchdown drive.
Yeah, Volunteers coming out, making that long drive, to begin the second half. So this is what Sylacauga needed, and, picks up the big crucial 1st down on the 4th and 5, and so just what Sylacauga needed.
Volunteers offside. 28-20. Crucial point after. It's up, and the kick is good. With 3:45 remaining in the third quarter, it is Central of Clay County 28, Sylacauga 21. Back with more after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Jim and Dale Abrams along with Shaddix Murphy and Robert and Jeff all here at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. We've got a good one for you. 28-21, Central leading Sylacauga. And I don't know about the Volunteers on the other side of the field, but Sylacauga's got a number of wounded warriors. Short kick taken at the 12. Down the sideline to the 45, to the 40, to the 36-yard line. Another great kickoff return, and this time it's Justin Jennings.
Yeah, the big return there. Looked like I may have saw a hold there, but wasn't seen by the referee. So nonetheless, you know, Volunteers going to have it in excellent field position.
Back-to-back kickoffs, and Riley Keith really made the stop there. The kickoff guy for the Aggies. So it's a 36-yard line for the Volunteers. Street to Peoples. Peoples, 20, touchdown. Peoples from 36 yards out. And just like that, the Volunteers at it again.
Yeah, another big play by the Volunteers, and after the big kickoff return, one play in the end zone.
34-21. Extra point to follow. So when you think Sylacauga is kind of getting back in this thing, the Volunteers open it back up to 2 touchdowns. 3:24 remaining in the third quarter. Central of Clay County 35, Sylacauga 21. Back to Legion Stadium after the break. At Fort Williams Pharmacy, you won't find motor oil, garden hoses, or mountain climbing gear. No, they don't have that. What they do have is a professional, friendly staff that understands your needs. Filling prescriptions is their primary business, and they take it seriously. They also have a drive-through window for your convenience and free local delivery. Most of all, Fort Williams Pharmacy knows your time is valuable, so when it's time to fill your prescriptions, you need it done fast, friendly, and accurately. Fort Williams Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family. Shaddix, we saw the second half kickoff run back for an apparent touchdown, but a penalty negated that one. And the Volunteers run this one back, and one play later, they're in the end zone again.
Yeah, just like when you think Sylacauga has jumped right back into it. They give up a couple big plays, and the Volunteers jump out to another 2-touchdown lead.
35-21. Cade Bryant stands at his 5-yard line. Sylacauga being challenged to the core here in this one. Bryant's he's gonna have to get on the football. Now it rolls in the end zone. I thought Cade may have touched it, but apparently he didn't. Whew.
A little close call there.
It was. And he's fortunate it rolled into the end zone. So at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, Sylacauga. Trailing 35-21. Walker keeps it himself. Walker slips one tackle. He's crossed the 30 for the first down.
Yeah, nice fake again there by Walker. And going to pick up 12 and the Aggie first down.
Both these teams, a lot of explosive offensive plays. Walker to throw it. Again, incomplete. Once again, he was trying to get it to DeMarcus Daniel.
Yeah, and number 3 there, Davin Flanard, comes in to knock it away. Again, Flanard there, at least 6'3", just jumps up and bats it away.
"32-yard line, second down and 10. Quarterback keeper, this time not much room.
Yeah, number 54 for the Volunteers that time wasn't having no part of the fake, and Joseph Brannick is there on the stop.
You were telling me that Flanord is Gerald Walker, Gerald Wallace's son, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Seemed like Gerald was just playing a few years ago, but I guess he's been in the NBA and has retired. Look at Thomason. I tell you, he'll be a tired young man after this one. He's got another first down.
Oh, yeah, that's another big run that time for that first down. So he just lowered his shoulder, was able to get that extra yard.
I'm sure he's well over 200 yards.
Yeah, I got him for around 220, a little over 220.
At the 43-yard line, first and 10. 35-21 Volunteers. 2:13 to go in the third quarter. Walker looking, pressured, and he is sacked at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, the coverage was there for the Volunteers that time. And Rylan Napier, first one in on the stop along with number 55, Jalen Bass, drops Walker for a loss.
Second down. And 11. What do you say? He's gone again. Alex Thomason.
You had to, I know he run the touchdown in that time, but you got to give a lot of credit to that line there. That time those two linemen pulled out there and made those blocks and just opened the field up to him, and off he went.
58-yard touchdown run. 35-27. And Rock'em Sock'em football. Riley Keith will try to get the Aggies within a touchdown. And he does. A minute 21 to go in the third quarter. Sylacauga claws back to within a touchdown. 35-28 Volunteers. Don't go anywhere. More from Legion Stadium after this.
You can count on Town and Country Cleaners located at 112 Fort Williams in Sylacauga and 1222 Cherokee Road in Alexander City for all of your cleaning needs. We offer daily specials for all of your laundering and dry cleaning. From laundering your favorite shirt to shoe repair and shine, it's Town and Country Cleaners in Sylacauga and Alexander City.
This is the Alex Thomason show. He's approaching 300 yards rushing. That's amazing. You notice Sylacauga not going to kick it down the field this time. They got it flat on the tee. Pretty smart. We have kicked, and it is pushed out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. So it'll be a first down for the Volunteers. The Aggies defensively trying to make a stop here.
That may be the worst field position they've had on the kickoff tonight.
Minute 21 to go, and this is a big play, explosive Volunteer offense. And you think you've got them down, you can have them 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20, and they'll get the first down. Sylacauga's defense digging in. Street with a man in motion. Here is Peoples. 46-yard line. First down.
Yeah, that time number 35 in on the stop, Joseph Johnson. Like she had not after the Volunteers pick up that first down.
First down for the Volunteers. 65 seconds and the clock running in the third quarter. 35-28. Clay Central with the lead. Peoples, excuse me, that's Street. And Street crosses midfield to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, just tucked it and ran that time design quarterback draw, and number 9 Derek Carter in on the stop.
Sylacauga can't continue matching touchdowns. They've got to make a stop somewhere. We wind down the third quarter. Second down and 4. Street gives to Peoples. Peoples 45-40. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line as the third quarter about to come to a close, but got a couple of more seconds left, and another nice run by Peoples.
Yeah, another big run to pick up that first down, knocked out of bounds by Tommy Gaddis.
Sylacauga having a difficult time defensively slowing this offense down. Street with a first down from the 35. Peoples again to the 32 as the third quarter comes to a close.
Yeah, Jackson Kahn steps up, makes the initial hit for Sylacauga along with Vontae Graham. That'll take us into the fourth quarter.
As we head to the fourth quarter, hold on to your seats. 35-28, Clay Central over Sylacauga. Back after this.
Ron Johnson has been serving the people in the Coosa Valley for over 38 years. As a voice for the citizens of District 33, he has been a champion for the schools and their athletic programs. Ron Johnson proudly supports the teams competing every Friday night here in District 33. So good luck and have a great season.
Curtis & Son Funeral Home has been serving the Sylacauga and Childersburg areas for more than 35 years. We understand how difficult losing a loved one can be, and we truly care about those we serve and make every effort to comfort each family who comes to us in need. Whether your need is immediate or you wish to plan in advance, we are available and committed to giving you the best possible guidance and support. Please contact us if you'd like more information about our services. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Well, it's kind of difficult to draw up more exciting three quarters than we've had here tonight. As we head to the fourth quarter, the Volunteers of Central Clay County lead Sylacauga 35-28. Shaddix, Sylacauga's got to make a stop.
Yeah, Clay comes out, makes the long time-consuming drive at the beginning of the second half, then, had the long run to pick up the other touchdown. Like you said, Sylacauga's defense has got to come through right here and get a stop and not let them score right here.
Derek Carter, the defensive tackle, one of the top players in the state of Alabama in any classification, anchoring that defensive line. And they'll need him in the fourth quarter. Somebody's got to step up here for the Aggies. 2nd down and 10. Street gives it to Peoples. Peoples is tackled at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Bill, short about 4 yards, and like you said, you know, Derek Carter, hard-nosed player, he in on the stop that time.
Obviously 2-down territory for the Volunteers here. Central has had a fumble, lost a fumble, and a pass interception. Third down for the Volunteers. And it's on the ground. Sylacauga's, man, I thought Sylacauga had it. Johnson had his hands on it, but slipped out.
Yeah, running the option that time with Peoples. And like you said, looked like Sylacauga was going to recover it. Going to bring up a big, long 4th down for the Volunteers.
At the 38-yard line. Thought Johnson had that one. Fourth down. 13. Street straight drop. Throwing for it all down the sideline, and it is caught by Flanord at the 2-yard line. My goodness.
Yep, Street that time just put it up, and you know, Flanord being as tall as he is, just come down with it right there inside the 5-yard line. Another big play for the Volunteers.
That was 4th and 13. Now it's 1st and goal. Street's got Peoples behind him. Peoples takes a handoff, and Peoples is in the end zone for a touchdown. 41-28. What can you say? You have to give these Volunteers credit.
Yeah, they do. They got some athletes, and convert on another big 4th down play, and ends up with another touchdown.
Point after to follow, and another 2-touchdown lead for the Volunteers. 10:04 to go. Sylacauga's got to get at it. 42-28. Central of Clay County leads Sylacauga back to Legion Stadium right after this timeout.
Dr. Michael Swearingen and nurse practitioner Sue Owen, along with all the staff at Sylacauga Family Health Center in Sylacauga, are proud sponsors of high school football each week on TV 47 and the Alabama Cable Network.
Jimmy Dale Abrams along with Shaddix Murphy and our broadcast crew at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. And Shaddix is not a matter of Sylacauga putting points on the board. They've been unable to stop this Volunteer team.
Yeah, just when it looked like, you know, they may come up with a big stop there, the Volunteers having a 4th and 13 right there and is able to throw the long pass to get inside the 5. They've just can't been able to stop that big play.
Bryant corrals it at the 10. Bryant all the way to the 38-yard line. Nice run back by Cade Bryant.
Yeah, good run back that time. It's number 26, Quantavious McKinney. is there for the stop.
9:55 to go in the football game. A 2-touchdown lead for the Volunteers. Sylacauga trailing in this one. We've got an injured player, and we'll check on that when we come back right after this.
The Allen Companies of Sylacauga, with 3 locations to serve you: Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. For all your convenience store needs, ice, drinks, snacks, and of course, some of the lowest priced gasoline at the pumps. It's the Allen Companies of Sylacauga. Highway 511, Highway 280, and Main Avenue. It's the Allen Company convenience stores.
Injured player for Volunteers helped off the field. That's Garrett. So Sylacauga will have it to 1st and 10 at their 39-yard line. Before we went away, Sylacauga 2-touchdown deficit, and they've got to score, but they've got to stop this Volunteer club some way.
Yeah, like you said, they've just given up too many big plays tonight. And a few of them coming at crucial times, big 3rd down and longs or 4th down and longs. So.
Here's Thomason. Thomason crosses the 40 to the 42.
Yeah, going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. That time, number 54, Joseph Brannick, one of the ones on the stop.
Thomason has had an outstanding football game. The Aggies have played hard. They're short 2 touchdowns right now. Here's the quarterback keeper. Midfield to the 42-yard line is Jackson Walker.
Yeah, good run that time. Get into Volunteer territory as number 15, LaShawn Simmons, on the stop.
We haven't mentioned this a whole lot, but Jackson Walker is eating up a lot of yards on the ground too.
Yes, he has. He's going to have over 100, right at 150 yards tonight also.
With Thomason approaching 3 and Walker with 100.5, you'd think you'd be up. Look at Thomason run. Good gracious, to the 30-yard line.
Alex Thomason at center.
Just keeps racking up the yards and is going to have that another 1st down for Sylacauga.
Time becoming a factor. Exactly 9 minutes, the clock moving now. At the 30-yard line, Sylacauga with the 1st and 10. High snap, Thomason again. Thomason at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, good pursuit that time by number 54, Brannick, coming in to make the stop.
JoJo Brannick on the stop for the Volunteers.
Alex Thomason having a career night here this evening. You know, Sylacauga trailing by 2 scores need to get in the end zone pretty quickly. Busted play. Tackled at the 29 is Jackson Walker.
Yeah, may lose a yard that time. Looked like he and the pulling lineman may have run into each other and sort of throwed the play off. As number 24, Kendrick Turman, comes in for the stop.
.730 to go, 3rd down and 9. Critical play for the Aggies here. Here's Thomason. Wow. Say it again.
Oh, that's the hardest runner I've seen in a long time. He's a pure athlete.
1st down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Sylacauga headed north, trying to get another touchdown. 7:15 the clock running, 42-28. Central Clay County with the lead. The Aggies trying to get closer. Walker keeps it, splits the defense, and dives inside the 15-yard line.
Right tackle.
Yeah, it's going to pick up about 5 that time for number 52, Napier, on the stop.
6:40, the clock moving. Second down and 5. With the yardage Sylacauga has piled up, you'd think they'd be comfortably ahead. Walker again, tackled at the 13.
Read well that time by number 90, Malik Drummonds. No gain on the play, maybe a half yard.
6 minutes before the ball is snapped again. 42-28. The Volunteers lead the Aggies. There'll be some tired young men on both these teams after this game. Walker rolling, steps away from pressure, throws into the end zone, too long. Trying to get it to the big tight end who was running free. That's Chase Merkel, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, just a little overthrown. Going to bring up big 4th down right here for Sylacauga.
Must do time for the Aggies here. 42-28. And the officials call a timeout. This is the official timeout. I don't see anybody hurt or anything, so I guess we'll wind it back up now. 4th down. 4 yards to go. There's 2 guys here, Walker and Thomason. There's 11 defenders looking for him. And this Thomason, man, to the 5-yard line, 1st and goal.
Just lowering his head and determined to get that 1st down. Number 8, Simmons on the stop.
You talked about it. This offensive line, they've outdone themselves tonight.
Yeah, they've played hard tonight and opened up them holes.
I mean, you look at Pugh and Decker and Pruitt and Trucks and Green, the tight end Merkel. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. And a timeout is called by the Volunteers, and that's good for Sylacauga. 5:21, the clock stops. We'll be back to Legion Stadium with the Volunteers leading the Aggies 42-28.
At Marble City Pharmacy, we're more than just a drugstore. Our gift shop boasts some of the most unique treasures you'll find anywhere. Come in and browse the vast selection of jewelry, purses, clothing accessories, and crafts. Let our friendly staff help you find that special card or gift for any occasion. Our dollar wall features selected sale items, and we stock a wide variety of specialty items. And if it is a drugstore you need, Marble City Pharmacy was named the 2015 McKesson National Pharmacy of the Year. Visit us today at Marble City Pharmacy.
Miss SHS night at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, and big crowd on hand tonight. Sylacauga trailing the Volunteers 42-28 in a key region battle between 2 good football teams. Sylacauga will have it 1st and goal at the Volunteers 6-yard line with 5:21 to go in the game. Two seniors have led the way for Sylacauga, Alex Thomason and Jackson Walker. Seasoned offensive line. Here is Thomason battling, and he gets to about the 2-yard line before he's tackled.
Right tackle.
Yeah, going to pick up about 3 on the carry that time, as number 54 was the first one there, Brannock.
Clock at 5 minutes and running.
JoJo Brannock there to make the stop.
At the 3-yard line. .445. Thomason, nope. Quarterback keeper. It's a touchdown. Hard run by quarterback Jackson Walker. He faked it to Thomason, and Walker takes it in off left end.
Yeah, nice play that time by the Aggies as they've answered the Volunteers again. Now just need a big stop by the D.
42-34 with a critical point after to come.
Riley Keith going to try the point after.
Riley Keith out of the hole to Cade Bryant. Place down, kick up, and the kick is no good. Oh, wow, a crucial miss of the extra point. And Shaddix, that changes everything.
Yeah, it does. Now you go from, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion down. So just need the defense to come out right here and get a stop.
42-34, 4:39 to go in the football game. And you can expect Sylacauga to probably squib kick it again on the kickoff. There is plenty of time left, but Sylacauga again answers Clay Central's touchdown, but the defense is going to have to step up and make a play. It's been a long time since I've seen a football game with this much excitement and this much offense.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of offense tonight for both sides, and looks like Sylacauga may be attempting a onside kick right here.
At least they're going to kick it on the ground for sure. It is an onside kick, and it's going to be fallen on at the 47-yard line by Dawson Harry. It'll be a first down for the Volunteers at the 48-yard line, leading 42-34. But any way you slice it or dice it, Sylacauga defensively has got to make it happen here for it to have a chance.
Yeah, needing a big stop right here to get the ball back. Try and put it in the end zone, down a score.
And this offense has got blazing speed. If they get in the secondary, there goes Peoples. Peoples is on the corner. He's got a first down.
Yeah, they just sealed that half over there, and it's number 4, Lou Dale, comes up to make the stop. Not before the Volunteers pick up another first down.
Fortunately for Sylacauga, even though it is a first down, it stopped the clock with the out-of-bounds play. 4:29 to go. Sylacauga trailing 42-34. Street has hurt Sylacauga himself running the football. He gives to Peoples. Peoples in the secondary. Peoples, he will go for the touchdown. 40-yard run by Cameron Peoples, and that is the backbreaker for Sylacauga.
Yeah, as we have mentioned all night, the big plays, all but one of their touchdowns has come, from over 30 yards, and Sylacauga just not been able to stop the big play.
That'll start emptying the home side stadium as the Volunteers with a 49-34 lead over the Sylacauga Aggies with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. We'll be back to Legion Stadium right after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
49-34. And you can see, Shaddix Murphy, while these volunteers are so highly thought of, boy, they ring it up in a hurry.
Yeah, they will with the Street and Peoples in the backfield there. Then you got Flanard, the receiver, and just a lot of playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
And, you know, give Sylacauga credit. They fought hard, but still 4:20 to go in the game. Quick score, and you never know. That's going to be picked up at the 2-yard line by Cade Bryant. Bryant running down the sideline. He's hit and tackled at about the 25.
Yeah, out to got it out to the 25 before number 22, Justin Jennings, comes in for the stop.
Well, obviously Sylacauga's got to throw the football. And senior quarterback Jackson Walker will try to get the Aggies down the field. He's going to give off to Thomason. Thomason slips one tackle but can't another, and he's gang tackled at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of volunteers in there on the stop. Leading the charge is number 54, Brannock, after a gain of about 3.
You called his name a lot of times tonight. Clock running, 3:45. Sylacauga getting the play from the sideline. Jackson Walker, who's had an outstanding game. Walker looking to throw. And he throws behind the intended receiver to Sean Looney. Incomplete.
It was there for the first down, just couldn't hang on to it.
We've seen several times tonight Walker throwing behind receivers. I don't know if he's not getting his feet square, shoulders square, but that one is incomplete. It's 3rd down and 6 now. Quarterback keeper, 1st down. Walker across the 40. Midfield, out of bounds at the 45.
Yeah, another good read there by Walker. And with the fake to Thomason, another big 1st down for Sylacauga.
I tell you, Walker won't have to have anybody to rock him to sleep tonight.
He himself approaching, 150, 175 yards on the ground tonight.
1st down and 10, Sylacauga, 3:17 to go at the Volunteer 49-yard line, trailing 49-34. Walker to Thomason. Thomason banging his way to the 43-yard line.
Thomason.
Another 6-yard pickup.
This football game has had just about everything you can imagine. Under 3 minutes to go, 49-34. The Volunteers with Sylacauga on the march from the 42-yard line. Walker looking, throwing, and is caught. Nope, incomplete.
In and out of the hands of Daniel that time.
He's gone to Daniel a half a dozen times or so today, and very little success. .239 to go. 3rd down and 4. DeMarco Campbell to the top of the screen. DeMarcus Daniel in the slot. Thomason, one man to beat. What a move by Thomason. Inside the 15 to the 10-yard line. Alex Thomason.
Another big hole that the lineman opened up there to give Thomason another big run.
Shaddix, that's going to break your calculator, man. 1st down and 10. 2:25 to go. Sylacauga trying to get in the end zone. 49-34, clock running, 2:10 to go. Man in motion, looking, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by the Volunteers, and that is Garrett. Excuse me, that's Simmons with the interception, and that shuts the door on Sylacauga.
Yeah, first and go there on the 10, and another pass to Daniel and just off the hands, and unfortunately for Sylacauga, Simmons comes up with the interception.
Well, a lot of what ifs. Sylacauga knocking on the door with a first down at the 10, and couldn't get it in, turn it over, and all the Volunteers have to do now is run out the clock. Street and Peoples. Street keeps it and falls down at the 28-yard line. They just really wanted to run a little clock there, I think. Now Sylacauga calls a timeout. We'll keep this one here with 1:47 to go. Sylacauga, just not enough defense, Shaddix, as this Volunteer team offensively, man, they know how to get up and down the field.
Yeah, like you said, offense hasn't been the issue with the Aggies tonight, as, Thomason's already, he's gone over 350 yards, and your quarterback has got maybe 150 yards on the ground, and but the Volunteers has got some of those athletes over on the other side of the field also.
You think about those 3rd and 15s, 4th and 15s that they convert time after time after time.
Yeah, there was quite a few of those tonight, and a lot of big plays that the Volunteers have had tonight.
Sylacauga just not enough gas tonight to get it done. Sylacauga suffered several injuries here this evening as well, and these guys are out there playing. They're giving it everything they've got, plus some. Benjamin Street, the quarterback. Peoples, there he goes again. What a burst of speed by Peoples to the 40-yard line. Penalty flag is down. That's probably going to come back.
Yeah, maybe right there, one of the receivers holding, and that's what it'll be. Cade Bryant comes in and makes the stop on Peoples.
I don't know about this running attack, but Peoples, he's going up and down the field too.
Yeah, he's going to have quite a few yards also tonight. He and Street, the quarterback.
I mean, you may be looking at close to 1,000 yards combined offense between these two teams. A minute 26 is all that's left in this one. Volunteers in command, 49-34. Peoples, tackled by Cade Bryant, along with Pope. It's a first down for the Volunteers, however.
Yeah, just looking to run the clock out here as they pick up the first down.
You look at Central of Clay County, you look at Beauregard, you look at Sylacauga. That's three pretty good football teams in the same region.
Sure is.
Sylacauga on the road next week. They will travel to L.E. Bell Football Stadium to take on Cleveland County High School of Heflin. Another region matchup. The clock gonna run out on Sylacauga tonight as the Volunteers of Central of Clay County will win this one 49-34. And what a fantastic offensive football game it was tonight. If you're an offensive-minded fan, you had to love this one.
Yes, you did. And as the Volunteers will let the clock run out. And again, both sides had tremendous offense tonight. Unfortunately, Sylacauga will come out on the wrong end.
Even though Sylacauga comes up short in this one, Shattuck, you look at a young man, Alex Thomason, you look at Jackson Walker, you look at an offensive line that blocked their hearts out tonight, and defensively, that was a struggle tonight. We just could not stop this Volunteer offense.
No, like you said, Sylacauga with Thomason and Walker, on the opposite side of the field with Street and Peoples, unfortunately, Volunteers made just a few more big plays than Sylacauga.
49-34, Sylacauga losing their second game of the season in both region games to Beauregard and to Central of Clay County. Congratulations to the Volunteers. A big crowd here for both teams. A lot of media coverage for this one, and we're glad we could bring it to you tonight. Shattuck's always fun working with you, and let's do it again.
Thank you, sir. Will do.
All right. Appreciate Jeff and Robert for making things happen here at the game tonight. We appreciate you looking in, too. Your final again, it's the Volunteers of Central of Clay County beating the Sylacauga Aggies 49-34. I'm Jim Dale Abrams. Thanks for watching it for the TV 47 Alabama High School Game of the Week on WOIL and the Alabama Cable Network.